Alright, let's cut the music. Hey, that was some nice groovy music though. What's up, y'all? Man, I'm telling you, every time I try to do this thing, something always get in the way. But y'all wanna know what? I'm not gonna let it stop me at all, period. But y'all, first, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, turn on your post notification bell so you can know every time that I post. It's your girl Jazz, and we here with week 3 of the Wnba. We about to recap, and I know I ain't streaming all the games like I planned on it. Y'all know life be lifing, gotta work and things like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here now. Okay? I'm here now. And honestly, it's a lot to talk about. You know? Like, week 3 was something. You know, it was a whole lot of going on. But hey, you know, it's a part of the game. So, I don't know. What would y'all like me to start first? Cause like I said, it's a whole lot of, you know what I'm saying? So, where would y'all like me to start? Because it's so much to unpack from this last week. You know, and then today they gave out, you know, Rookie of the Month and Players of the Month, things like that. And it's been a lot of controversy going on. You know, we also had that stuff going on with Stephen A. and Monica, and I watched that. I was like, well, then. I mean, was she wrong? Absolutely not. If we want to be honest, I feel like nothing Monica said was wrong. But teach his own, you know. Everybody feel how they want to feel, you know. They see it how they want to see it. It is what it is. But, yeah, again, if you're new here to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell so you can know every time that I post. I'm still trying to get to 5K followers before my birthday, which is technically next week. My birthday is June 11th, so it's a Tuesday. I'm trying to get to 5K followers before my birthday. Y'all think we can make it happen? I think we can make it happen. You know, this is going to be a present to myself to get to 5,000 subscribers. I worked hard. I finally got up to 2,000. If y'all want to know why I started way back when, y'all be like, ain't no way. I'm telling you. But hey, all glory to the man upstairs. And to y'all, of course, for coming and subscribing and chatting and talking with me, commenting on videos, posts, things like that. Also, if you would like to join my YouTube membership, that would be great as well. And I also have a subscribers only on Instagram as well, where we can really get nitty gritty. Talk, you know what I'm saying? Talk that stuff. Because a lot of stuff you can't say on social media now. As y'all can see, especially all this Caitlin Clark controversy and Angel Reese controversy and people getting fined and feeling how they feeling and saying what they saying, you know what I'm saying? So, and those members only and subscribe, that's where we can, you know, really discuss the things without, you know, any harassment or anything from the public eye. But yeah, y'all free to check that out. If y'all want to subscribe and join the memberships, I'll really appreciate it. But just subscribing and joining the live right now, it's more than enough for me. All of my socials are down at the bottom of the screen, as you can see, is right here. Follow me on all my socials. I greatly appreciate it. Alright, so let's get into it, man. So, first things first. Matter of fact, hold on. This is how I'm gonna start off tonight. I'm gonna say this before we say anything. I am not a hater of Caitlin Clark. As I've said plenty of times, she's a phenomenal player. You know, immaculate, record breaking, all that. But this is what she signed up for. And this is what Indiana signed her up to be. Take it how you want to take it. Feel how you want to feel. But at the end of the day, this is what they are paying her to do. Now, how she continues to do that, that's up to her. But at the end of the day, this is what she signed up for. This is what Indiana Fever want her to do. This is what they picked her for as the #1 draft pick in the 2024 WNBA draft. And I'm just leave that right there. But let's get to it. So, first things first. Okay? We're gonna start off at the beginning of last week. Okay? Hold on, I'm finna pull up the stats because I don't want to say nothing wrong. Alright, the beginning of the week. Starting. I can't go back that far. Well, hold on. Let's see if I can go back to Monday of last week. It was a lot of games last week. A lot of back-to-back and doubleheader games. Did not like that very much. It is what it is, though. But, okay. Let's see. Can I go to last week? I can't go to last week. Alright, let's just go to May. Don't hide the previous game. I want to see all of them. Alright, let me see how much. We'll do that. Alright. So, last week was like the 20th, right? I think that's a fair start. Wait, let me make sure. No, the 28th. Because they didn't have a game on Monday. So the 28th, right, was the start of week 3 of the WNBA. That was a Tuesday. We only had 3 games that day. We had the Phoenix Mercury against the Connecticut Sun, which Connecticut Sun won 70-47. Matter of fact, the Connecticut Sun are still the only undefeated team in the WNBA right now. They're like 8-0. And they're like the 3rd team in the WNBA to start the season off like that. So congratulations to the Connecticut Sun for getting the job done. Next, we had the Indiana Fever against the Sparks, which the Sparks won 88-82. Because they actually had just lost to the Fever like, a couple days before that. They had the Indiana Fever their first win. Was not very fond of that. But it is what it is. Things happen. And the last game that day, on the 28th, was the Chicago Sky versus the Seattle Storm, which the Seattle Storm won 77-68. So, that was Tuesday. Now, Wednesday, we had a couple tight-knit games. We had the Liberty versus the Mercury, which the Liberty won 81-78. Very close and tight-knit game, I must say. Next, we had the Mystics and Atlanta Dream, which the Mystics lost 67-73, which they are technically, the Mystics are technically the lowest ranked team in the WNBA. Am I sad about that? Of course. Very much sad. But things gonna get better. They gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna get better. They gonna look up and they gonna get their momentum. Cause I honestly don't know what's going on with the Mystics. I will say that. Because they started off the season losing by like a couple points. 5, 7 points. Now, I don't know what it's going to take for them to win. But like I said, right now they are the only like team with no wins. Indiana got 2 wins, surprisingly. But they got 2 wins. But we'll come back to the misses because I got a couple things to say about them. I'm not going to say they're on my bench list, but I feel like there's some changes that need to happen, or else they are basically going to be out of playoff contention, which they're technically on their way to being. Because if they get to 0-10, I think that like eliminates them. In a sense, because it's only like, what, 40-ish games in the season? I think. So if they start off like 0-10, that's not going to be real good at all. But it is what it is. The last game that day was the Las Vegas Aces and the Minnesota Lynx, which the Aces won 80-66. Thursday, you only had 2 games. Seattle Storm versus the Indiana Fever, which the Seattle Storm won 103-88. Wow. Not surprising. Besides the point. Then we had the Sparks and the Sky, which the Sky won 83-73. So they beat the Sparks by 10. I'm a little sad about it. I'm just kidding. Now, Friday. Okay. The last day of May. Ooh, I said March. Goodness gracious, I'm backtracking. Whoa. The last day in May, we had the Las Vegas Aces against the Atlanta Dream, which the Atlanta Dream won by 4. That was a game right there. They had Jackie Young and Alyssa. Was Alyssa Gray? Was that Alyssa Gray? I'm not sure. It was one of the players going against Jackie Young. You know, Jackie Young don't really be on that type time, but she was on that. Caitlin Clark ain't making a fuss. It's all the people commenting on it who are making a fuss. That is true. But hold that thought. Hold that thought. Let me finish these scores, and I'm coming right back, because that game is what I'm going to talk about next. That game led to, listen, that one game and that one play led to so much controversy on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Everybody had a think piece about that game. But hold that thought, I'm coming right back to it. Then we had the Connecticut Sun versus the Dallas Wings, which the Connecticut Sun won by 2, going 74-72. That was a very close game. Enrique played a nice game, I must say, but they lost by 2. Next, we had the New York Liberty going against the Mystics, which the Mystics lost, of course, 79-90. They got to get it together. And lastly, we had the Phoenix Mercury versus the Minnesota Lynx, with the Minnesota Lynx going 95-71. And my Rook was the player of the game, was smooth 20 points and 4 rebounds. She was doing the doggone thing. Shout out to my Rook, Alyssa Pulley. That's my Rook. Okay? Player of the game, that's my Rook. Stop playing my Rook, man. Alright, now, let's get into the first Commissioner's Cup game, which was Saturday, June 1st. We had the Indiana Fever versus the Chicago Sky. Man, was that a game? And I watched that game. That whole game, listen, if you want to see my live reaction to that game, especially like the last, especially the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter is when it got down to the nitty gritty. But if you want to watch my live reaction, check out my previous live. It's also in my WNBA content playlist. All the parts are there. But, okay, where do I start about this game? So, to start off, Aaliyah Boston surprised me. Okay? I'm just start there. Aaliyah Boston started the game off having 4 blocks in the first half. And I think 3 of them came in the first quarter. Okay? Indiana also had the lead going in halftime. Okay? Caitlin Clark shot her first three, you know, from a little ways, and it went in. It did seem like she was having no shoe trouble starting off, but Aaliyah got into foul trouble. Now Lasia Smith got in foul trouble. Caitlin Clark was getting in turnover trouble. So, I mean, it was, listen, I'm saying it like this. That game right there let me know that if Indiana wanted to play like a team and work together, they could do it. That game alone showed me they gotta fight for it. And they willing to fight for it. Okay? But here is what I don't like. Okay? So as y'all know, there was a flagrant 1 foul called on Kennedy Carter for pushing Caitlin Clark. I don't know why people are shocked. Carter has been kicked out multiple teams for fighting like this. Just how she is. She's a weird. Listen, Kennedy Carter has like a, what's the word I'm looking for? She has an aggressive, competitive personality, which to some people can look like she has attitude, but she's very competitive. Now, what I will say, that foul that she did against Caitlin Clark, I did not understand. I don't know where it came from. I don't know what the purpose of it was. Honestly, I did not get that. I didn't get that. I didn't know you were a blue-white fan. What's up? Of course, you know. I keep it on me. I keep it on me now. I keep it on me now. But, yeah. I didn't understand why Kennedy Carter did that. I don't know what the reason was. It just really seemed as if she did get too heated in a moment, but I just feel like she let her emotions get the best of her, and you know, that's how it went. Do I condone what Kennedy Carter did? Absolutely not. That ain't, you know, that ain't a part of the game. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, this is what Caitlin Clark signed up for. Just how Angel got slung by her neck by Alyssa Thomas, Caitlin Clark just got pushed down by Kennedy Carter. And at the end of the day, what I will say about these rookies, though, they take that licking and keep on ticking. You get what I'm saying? They gonna get pushed around. They take them elbows. They do what they gotta do, and they get up and they keep going. I mean, cause just last week, Caitlin Clark was going and getting into it with what's that girl name? Victoria Vivens. Her Victoria Vivens had a thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, it was a terrible foul. Horrible foul, but this is being dragged out by the media and her fans. It is, but why was Reese cheering and why did she also throw Clark down? And the sad part is overshadowed by the fact that Carter was the point leader of the game. Okay, so I feel like Angel shouldn't have been celebrated like that. But like I said, it was the heat of the moment, and that's how some people are. Did she also throw Caitlin Clark down? Absolutely. But then again, Caitlin Clark semi-flop. You know what I'm saying? Like, my thing is what it looked like. What it looked like is Caitlin got to get in that weight room, okay, and get some muscle on her. That's all that is to it. Is she going to continue to let them push her down, or she going to get some meat in her bones and, you feel what I'm saying, become a brick wall? Listen, Caitlin Clark knew what it was coming into this game. Angel be on the ground every game too. You get what I'm saying? Angel got to get in that weight room herself. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, they know what they signed up for. They just gotta play. That foul. What? Listen. First of all, I'ma also say this. I seen what that man name, Matt Barnes, say that basically what was Caitlin Clark's teammates. I wholeheartedly agree. Cause y'all remember a couple weeks ago against the New York Liberty when she wasn't paying attention or was trying to guard the ball and Breonna Stewart set that pick and she, you feel what I'm saying, ended up on the floor. What was her teammate said? Wasn't nobody on the court saying screen, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't see Kennedy Carter come towards, you know what I'm saying, Caitlin, like, hey, Caitlin, watch your back or nothing. Because Kennedy Carter did catch her off guard. I will say that. She definitely catch her off guard. Because, hey, what Indiana needs is to get Cambridge on their team so she can knock out the next person. Listen, now, Liz Cambridge is no longer welcome in the WNBA. Because, listen, she was doing too much. She was doing too much. Then she was calling people slurs. Yeah, she was out. When I knew it was something, when she got into it with like Neko Gumake and them on the Sparks, okay? Like when that whole debacle went down, I was like, yeah. And then the videos of her overseas playing and punching people and throwing people. Listen, now I will say that Liz wasn't nobody to play with. You feel me? She was throwing balls, throwing people down. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the whole thing. And what people don't understand is that the WNBA been a physical franchise. Y'all are just now tuning in to see it. I've been seeing it. Y'all ain't seen Candace Parker had to go through it. She got into it was a huge scuffle. One time I want to say it was against the Atlanta Dream, maybe. But yeah, she had to go through that little Ricky stuff. Watch the AT chokeslam on Reese again. I did not see any players getting AT face. Elsewhere, they knew better. No, they didn't. Know what I'm saying? Like, they know who to do it with, but I still feel like Caitlin do be getting drugged and thrown around like crazy, and ain't nobody stepping up and being like, hey, that's my rule. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying, like, Aaliyah Boss can really be that person, but she don't got no aggression or dog in her for real. Like, ain't nobody gonna take her serious. You feel what I'm saying? Like Jaquel Jones. You don't see Jaquel Jones going at it with Asia Wilson like that. What? If she get an Asia Wilson face the way she got into Aaliyah Boss's face, what's still gonna happen? Exactly. Like, no. And AT dropped Reese because Reese dropped Bonner first. Oh yeah, she had to protect her fiance. But still, she ain't had to chokeslam a girl like that. Like, this is just, it really, I feel like it is getting dragged out. But there's a lot of things that need to be said. Because I don't like that everybody's trying to play that race card when it comes to it. Because it doesn't have anything to do with race. I don't care how y'all look at it. It don't got nothing to do with race. Them folks is playing the game of basketball. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody talking some, oh, we gotta protect Caitlin Clark. We gotta do this. We gotta do that. Like the GM got on there talking about some, what the GM say? Oh, she was like, Caitlin Clark, it's too much going on to Caitlin. She basically saying it was too much going on to Caitlin, and it's not fair because it's only happening to Caitlin. That's a lie. All them Rickers going through it. You feel what I'm saying? The ones that's actually playing, the only ones that's really playing, Alyssa Pullen not going through because she swole. She gonna get down up under there with them girls. You know what I'm saying? So she ain't really getting dragged thrown down like that. Angel going through it, she getting dragged thrown down. Camilla just got in, but I don't see them dragging throwing her down like that. Caitlin Caitlin gotta get in that weight room and get that weight up. Angel gotta get in that weight room, get that weight up. You feel what I'm saying? JC gonna have to get in that weight room and get that weight up. Period. Like, them college weights and stuff y'all used to do, y'all gotta do that time 3 in the WNBA. Them folks not playing with y'all. The talent also needs to be faded out. Ricketts either get waived, came in the bench, or came in and get slammed by super vets that are, listen, at the end of the day, yeah, no, the fans are definitely making it about race. Like, I don't understand why they're trying to play the race card. Because it's not like y'all want just saying like, dang, AT was wrong for what she did to Angel Reese last week. But now, since Kenneth Carter did to Caitlin Clark, oh my God, she did it to Caitlin because she's white. Oh. No, that's not it. She's a WNBA player, just like Kenneth Carter. Now, again, what I'm not saying that what Kennedy Carter did was right. Quite frankly, I feel like she did too much. Because, girl, you didn't have to do that. It wasn't called for at all. You feel what I'm saying? But apparently they got into it before the end, and she was basically getting her back because she elbowed her. It don't matter. You feel what I'm saying? It don't matter. Carter is 100% jealous, at least because she's still on Twitter. No, she definitely... When she put that status on, what it was, Threads? I don't just put it on Twitter or Threads, but she was like, and that's that on that. What other than threes? What does she bring to the table? Whoa, Kennedy, get off here now. Cause what are you doing? Then Angel got fined for not showing up to media day, but I kind of feel like I know why Angel didn't show up to media day, cause they was gonna definitely ask her, hey, why were you on the bench celebrating Caitlin Clark being pushed around or pushed down by your teammate? How is she going to explain that? You know what I'm saying? And I mean, listen. Do I feel like she should have got fined? No. But is it a part of her contract? Absolutely. Now, y'all knew in 2024, them folks was not finna get around post-game interviews. Especially that game? I beg your pardon. Come on now. Angel, you knew what it was. Angel, come on now. Let's be real here. You talking to me. You're talking to me. You knew what it was. Why didn't you show up, man? You could have, I'm telling y'all, she could have smooth pulled a Marshawn Lynch and nobody gonna say nothing. Carter's on Twitter talking about it because they dragging it. Her PR team needed to tell her to stay quiet. Like, let's not act like people are getting, no. Kennedy Carter PR team definitely tell her, hey, sis, let's cut that out. I mean, she's saying how she feeling, and listen, that's how she feel, that's how she view it, that's her. But at the end of the day, you get what I'm saying? They looking at like, oh, she hates Caitlin Clark. That's what, you know how these new fans don't understand the WNBA. And that's what I hate, because they're making it into something that it's not. That's what's upsetting me. Like, they making it a race thing, and because she's white, and, you know, like, it's not about that. Like, this is a game. A professional women's basketball league. Like, let's be real. She's still known for this, though. I don't know why she is still in the league. No, because she definitely been thrown off a couple teams. I want to say she was on the Sparks for a minute, but they let her go. If I'm not mistaken. I want to say she started off with Atlanta, didn't it? I want to say she got drafted by Atlanta. But I don't know what happened with Atlanta. But some of these vets are also known for coming for Clark. It's easier. We saw it with the Reese Ton in the championship. Listen. The vets are coming for everyone. The vets are definitely coming for everyone. But the big names are getting it the worst. Like Angel, Caitlin, Camilla. Well, you know, that was Camilla's first game. Shout out to her for actually doing pretty good. The only thing I didn't like was her getting in foul trouble. But her and Leah both was neck and neck with both 5 fouls about to foul out the game. So, yeah. You think Reese taunted her for clout? No, I think Reese just taunted her because she was like, yeah, get off the ground. I mean, if you think about it, right now, Angel Reese is the villain of the Ricky class. You know what I'm saying? Caitlin Clark is the sweetheart, the angel, the savior of the WNBA, and Angel Reese is just the villain. You get what I'm saying? So it's like with her being considered the villain, they don't care. They don't care what Angel Reese got to say. Anything Angel Reese do, it's because she don't like Caitlin Clark. She hates Caitlin Clark. Oh my goodness. She's gonna flop in the league. I'm telling you. And Angel can't breathe. And them folks gonna be like, I knew she hated Caitlin Clark. Whoa. Whoa. Like, I've never seen Brink or Rakia or any top 10 thrown to the ground besides them two. Listen. Cause now I done seen Cam get, you know, but Cam kind of lengthy. So she got that little thing. And Rakia ain't going. Rakia got that little, you know, she got that little muscle to her. CC and Reese were going back and forth. They definitely were going back and forth the whole game. She's been a villain since she definitely been a villain since her LSU days. But it's just like worse now because it's like, oh, they're in the league together. And anytime Angel say anything, they just feel like it's pertaining to Caitlin Clark. And they got to shut it down now. Like, I don't understand it. CC got known for the 40-point triple-double. And the SC upset. Reese got known for the champ game. That's the truth. Not saying she's not a good player. But let's keep it real. I mean, she known for that. That's true. But that whole, like, okay, so, like, women's college basketball took off in what, like 2018, 2019? Because I want to say 2018 was when Asia Wilson got drafted, right? If I'm not mistaken. But that whole look, from then on, people started watching women's basketball. Like college level. And then from 2023 to now, really from like 2022 to 2024, that's when it was like, oh, they could go to the WNBA now? Because, you know, Aaliyah Boston draft class wasn't as big as this year's draft class. But, you know, people still watching Aaliyah Boston, Haley Jones, and Zaya Cook and Alexis Morris, Jasmine Carter, you know, stuff like that. So now it's like this year specifically, people are looking at it like, oh, you got Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark and Kate Martin and Rakia Jackson, Cameron Brink, things like that. They looking at it like, listen, it's some heavy hitters. So the vets like, listen, I'm finna take these folks out. I'm finna make them look like they don't belong here. You know what I'm saying? That's really what's going on. They are basically trying to make these people into wash up. Like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I'm trying to figure out the words I'm looking for to explain what they are trying to do when it comes to the rookies. I can't, when I think of the word, I'm gonna let y'all know. Reese was known that whole year. You talk about the Bayou Barbie. She was a superstar at the SEC. That is true. We need to keep it real. South Carolina LSU game was one of the most watched games. It definitely was. Tell me why Clark had 15 million plus viewers. Really? I ain't know all that. And that game went viral because Cardoso dropped Flage. Nah, listen. That game right there with Flage, brother jumping on the court. Man, people were talking about that game for like a month or two. Because everybody really was talking about Flage brother, because what Flage brother jumped on the floor for. But I think, you know what I'm saying? Like, he an older brother, this his younger sister, so in the end, he want to protect his sister. But, brother, come on, man. Come on, man. What was you going to do? Can't put your hands on no female, man. Get back in the stands. Go sit down. It's going to be all right. It's going to be okay. But, you know, that South Carolina game, and that game was something serious. They gave him some serious. But yeah, this whole like oh, and then I forgot the Chicago Sky as a team got fined like $5,000 because they basically weren't implying the rule, like implementing the rules enough or enforcing the rules. Crazy. Their game was already overhyped before Cardoso. Their game was overhyped because everybody wanted. Because, you know, the LSU had lost the previous game they had that year. Because that was the game Angel Reese had found out. And then the next game, they was basically wanting LSU to get their, basically get their lick back. Cardoso would have put him in a grind immediately. Man, listen, I don't really understand why homeboy jumped. Listen, I understand, but it's like, come on, brother. Come on, brother, man. You can't do nothing out there. What was the point? Like, you knew what it was, sir. Sit down. Like, sit down. I don't understand. But yeah, basically they wanted LSU to get their leg back, but South Carolina was. I feel like the first game they played, LSU probably could have won if Angel didn't foul out. If Angel didn't foul out, they probably would have been straight. But it's like wasn't nobody really able to compete with Camilla like Angel could. And that was the problem. Couldn't nobody get on that level with Camilla like Angel could. Because Angel and Camilla were battling that whole first game. Like they was, you know what I'm saying? And that thing going crazy. But at the time, it was the most viewed NCAA game since 2010. That wasn't a tournament game. Yeah, no, the first game wasn't a tournament game. But the tournament game, they basically wanted LSU to get their lick back. But it didn't happen. Yes, South Carolina is one of the top 10 women's teams. That viewership was a record non-tournament game. Yeah, nah, everybody was talking about that game. I don't think I watched that game live, but I was, you know, watching what I could. Because it was on TV. Because Brianna's UConn team had to be better if they won all four. I ain't gonna lie. UConn ain't won no championship since then. And it's crazy. But hey, everybody think it's the Candace Parker curse. If y'all know, y'all know. But yeah. So yeah, Angel Reese was fined $1,000. The Chicago Sky was fined $5,000. And Kennedy Carter's foul was upgraded to like a flagrant 1 foul. Because at first it was away from the ball foul, I think. But they changed it to a flagrant 1 foul. And Teaspoon put out a statement saying, you know, they talked to her about it, told her, hey, that ain't what we do here. That's not something you're supposed to do. And yeah. UConn is undersized. They need to recruit a big because UConn is like, it's just like Iowa both have a star, but no, that's true. That is true. Because Aaliyah Edwards was one of their tallest people, wasn't it? I want to say. I think so. Yeah. I think so. But hey, maybe they going to recruit a freshman coming in or something. Because I think most of everybody has committed to enter the portal. Because what's that girl name? Janai Baker. I don't know how to say her name, but she just committed to UCLA because everybody be waiting on her because she left Texas A&M and then committed to UCLA a couple weeks ago. But yeah, she was the main bee and the most 5 stars going to, yeah, that's true. Most of everybody is going to South Carolina or LSU because LSU done picked up some nice people. I did not expect Deja Kelly to go to Oregon, but I'm not mad at her decisions for going there. I'm not mad at that. I'm excited to see what she's gonna do there. But yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, somebody else was on social media talking about Indiana Fever needing an enforcer. I don't feel like they need an enforcer. I just feel like the teammates need to. I need somebody that's gonna get swollen on them vets. They be trying to run over Caitlyn. Now some of them folks be running out, and y'all better put them in their place. Like, you know what I'm saying? She a Ricky, she gonna get her bumps and bruises. All the Rickies do. But at the end of the day, y'all better not be letting nobody just do Kayla Clark in and y'all ain't. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all better go get in them folks' face. Cause I do. I'm telling you, ain't no way Kennedy Carter would have still been standing right there over Kayla Clark and Aaliyah that close. Bell would have ran up on Kennedy Carter. Cause don't push my rook like that. What? Like, that's what I'm saying. They need some more dogs on their team. I'm telling you. They get a couple of dogs on their team that's gonna really go to war about Caitlyn. They gonna be straight. Oregon's selling these. Oh, well, not for real though, cause Oregon do got a lot of NIL. They got Nike too. Man, I'm telling you, Oregon uniforms and stuff be going crazy every year. Every year they go crazy. Every year. I love it. I love it. No cap. It was Draymond Green and Carter replied, they don't need an enforcer. Shut up and go hoop. Ooh. Not Kennedy Carter. Hey. But no. I just feel like at the end of the day, they need to go to war about Caitlyn Clark. Because if Caitlyn Clark get hurt, what's going to happen? I'm just saying, what will happen to the Indiana Fever if Caitlyn Clark's to go down with an injury right now? I'm just saying, they better protect. Listen, I get what they saying about protect that rook. Y'all better protect y'all rook. Stop playing. Stop playing, like for real. Protect your rook at all costs. Yep. If you don't go to the league, Nike gon' get. That's what I'm saying. So, any of you, listen, I would have went to Oregon if I was still playing. But, you know, I stopped playing basketball when I was in, like, 9th grade. I should have kept going. I would have been in the WNBA. I'd have been playing for the Indiana Fever. We was not finna be lose. Who? I'm fighting for mine. Because, yeah, yesterday they just lost 104 to 6-8. They lost about 36 points again. We just talked about this, Indiana. No way y'all just won and y'all gonna lose by 36 points. I don't get it. If they take and get Paige, if I was Paige, I would refuse to play for Indiana. Oh yeah, no cap. If I was Paige, I would definitely be like, hey, put me on the Valkyrie. No cap. What? I get to start? I get to start on a new team? And they basically can build a team around me? I'm definitely, if I was Paige, I'm recruiting myself to go to the Valkyrie. I don't care if they the second, third, fourth. Put me on the Valkyrie. I don't want to go to no other team. I'm telling y'all, if I was the Valkyrie right now, I'll be recruiting. Everybody that's got waived, I'm recruiting. Why don't folks finna come with some vengeance to them? They got chips on their shoulder. You don't waive me? Like if I was the Valkyrie, I would definitely pick up Deasia Fair. I don't care nothing about, oh, she's small and ooh. I would definitely pick up Deasia Fair and put her on my team. Because you want to know why? She got that dog in her. She can play for real. The Aces didn't even really give her a chance. They didn't put her on the floor like they did Kate Martin. I'm not saying it's because she white and nothing like that, but I feel like if they gave Deasia Fair the same opportunity that they gave Kate Martin, Deasia Fair would still be on their team. That's all I'm saying that. Missions might get paid, so she will be. Listen, because the Mystics. Hold on, let me pull up the standings. Hold on. Is this? Yep. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, here we go. All right, this is the league standings as of today. Okay? Connecticut 8-0, the Liberty 72, Minnesota 6-2. I'm surprised the Las Vegas Aces is number 4. I definitely expect them to be number 2, but they are 4-2 right now. Seattle Storm 5-3, Atlanta 4-3, Phoenix 4-5, Chicago 3-4, Dallas 3-4. My two teams that I'm rooting for is at the bottom. Well, my second favorite team is number 4, but my Sparks and Washington at the bottom. The Sparks are 2-6, Indiana 2-8, and the Mystics 0-8. I don't know what's going on with the Mystics right now. I don't know. They ain't won nothing. They on a losing streak. I need them to break it quick, cause I'm telling you, if they get to 0 and 10, it's over. It's over. Okay? It's over. But yeah, week 3 of the WNBA. I will say this. How can I word this? Let me see. What's a good way to say this? The WNBA is either going to have a great season reputation-wise or a bad season reputation-wise. The choice is up to the fans, though. The fans need to let this racist characteristic type thing go and accept that this is game, this is ball. Because if you go back to the game highlights from years ago, you will see that the rookies be going through it. You will see that they have fights on the court. You will see that they talk smack and jump to each other on the court. You gotta choose if you're gonna let that stuff get in your head or if you're gonna play ball. You gotta choose if you're gonna react to it or not. You gotta choose to understand that this is a game. And at the end of the day, if it was the NBA, would y'all be saying the same stuff y'all saying now? I'm just saying. A lot of people saying Suns and Knicks gonna upset and win the ring, but I guess we gotta see them versus Aces in the league. That's true. I don't think Fever are going to end up that low. You see them improving, but they got to give them a break. Fever 11 games, right? I think so. No, they had 10. They had 10 games right now. And they aren't on a losing record, but it's still not the best record. They 2-8. So they play 3 more games than everyone in the league. They need a rest. Listen, I will say that is true, because they have had a lot of back-to-back games this season, like crazy. I know for sure, Indiana, for the most part, I've seen them definitely have more back-to-back games than anybody else's roster. I think it's them, the Sparks that had it happen to them a couple times. For the most part, it's definitely been the Indiana Fever having gained a lot of back-to-back games this year. So I don't know what's up with their schedule or who decided to do that and who chose to do that, because they definitely been going back and forth. Okay. But y'all, I'm still trying to go to All-Star Weekend this year. I can't wait till All-Star voting starts. I'm still trying to go All-Star Weekend except Phoenix. It's gonna be hot in this next month. It's the 19th and the 20th of July. I want to go real bad. It's showing me 2-9 after the Liberty game. What? Hold on, because it's showing me 2-8. Hold on. Let's refresh. Because it might be 2-9. It might be 2-9. No, I'm still saying 2-8. It could be 2-9 though. Could be 2-9. They riding the Caitlin Clark way, and they're wearing her out, honestly. I think they need to let Smith be the main scorer and let Clark just shoot when open and get assists. I said that. They don't need to have Caitlin Clark at the 1. let Caitlin Clark be the 2 guard that she is. At Iowa, she kind of had to be the 1 guard. But here, she has options where she can be the 2 guard. Let her be the 2 guard. Like, it's not that hard at all. It's really not. Like, at the end of the day, they going to have to start writing plays centered around Caitlin Clark. If they want Caitlin Clark to shoot, write plays centered around Caitlin Clark shooting. Until then, it's not going to happen. It's not. She going to continue to have games. Yesterday, I think she only had, like, 3 points or something like that? She going to continue to have games like that if y'all don't work with her and figure it out as a team. Y'all are the Indiana Fever as a whole. You get what I'm saying? Work together as a team. Coach, you need to coach. And realize, hey, maybe I shouldn't have her at my 1 guard. You 10 games in, 10, 11 games in, you should know what works for your team now. If you want to win and make it all the way to the end, there's no way you should still got to figure it out. You 10 games in, you should have figured it out by the 3rd game. And you should have thought, hey, maybe she not shooting that well off the dribble. And they own her like white on rice. Maybe I shouldn't let her dribble the ball and she would have many turnovers. I'm just saying. The whole first game, her having that many turnovers was crazy. For her to be in double digits with turnovers and you still trying to run the ball through her, beyond me. I'm just saying. You got to call a spade at some point. It got to make sense. They need more emotional offense. That's true. Yeah, so she went 1 for 7. She only had she went 1 for 7 for the 3-point line. More out-ball screens. Caitlin Clark needs to move constantly like the Golden State Warriors. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They need to have plays centered around Caitlin shooting. If she ain't in the position to shoot, you should most definitely have somebody else open to get it to. Because 9 times out of 10, they gonna double Caitlin. And if they double Caitlin, that means somebody's open. Just saying. Smith can easily average 25 points. Mitchell and Clark need to average 15. Boston needs to get more rebounds. They just shoot. Aaliyah did. All I'm saying, I was really proud of Aaliyah Boston in the game on June 1st. How these players chasing her. She needs to be coming off double screens, everything. They need to write plays center for Caitlin Clark. And until that happens, she's not going to be that well and consistent from shooting. Like, she's a shooter. Let her shoot. She's not no dribbler. I mean, she can dribble and she can pass. But those are not her, first... What's the word I'm looking for? Those are not her first attributes. Her first attributes are shooting. She's a shooter. Let her shoot. What? I'm not understanding why is the coach not understanding what's going on? I'm telling y'all, man. Let me coach. Let me coach in WNBA, bro. I have the Aces, man. I have the Indiana Fever playing like the Aces. I'm telling you. I need to go coach Washington Mystic right now. Because ain't no way they 0-8. I don't understand it. If Indiana lose to the Mystics, I'll be shocked. She just stagnant. They need to give her the ball at the top. And it's like... They need to let her be the true 2 guard that she is. And it's that on that. I'm telling y'all, I'm finna write some plays for the Mystics in a minute. Cause I don't understand why they 0-8. They play good during the game. They have good shots and they shooting and all that, but y'all ain't winning. That's my thing. Y'all not winning. Y'all have the worst record in the WNBA right now. Y'all literally have no games won. I need y'all to at least win 1. I mean, it's still the beginning of the season. But I don't want y'all to start the season off with a losing streak. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I think if they go 0-10 at the beginning, it's really going to put them low at odds for winning, like going to the playoffs. What happened to Stephen A. show? I keep saying clip. Alright, so basically, Misties are tanking for. I don't care nothing about them tanking for pay. They need to get it together. Okay, so basically, with Stephen A. What's her last name? Monica. Hold on, cause I don't want to pronounce her name wrong. Let me look it up. But basically, they was on First Take, and Monica McNuts is her name. Basically, Stephen A. made a comment and said, First Take, basically he was like, First Take does a lot for the WNBA, when his First Take not did nothing for the WNBA or whatever. And Monica basically stood on business and was like, hey, if I'm being honest, respectfully, you could have been doing this 3 years ago, but now you jumping on the Caitlin Clark bandwagon, and that's that on that. And basically he was just, he was upset. He done made a whole nother clip. I ain't watched his look. He had his look think piece on what happened between that. But basically what she said wasn't wrong. He could have been on the WNBA, but now he not. Basically now, with all this Caitlin Clark and injuries, thing like that, now everybody want to cover the WNBA. And that's basically what she said. Yeah, basically he wasn't using his platform then, so ain't no use of using it now. That's basically what he said. That what I'm saying. Basically, he could have been doing this. So, he just chose not to. He just chose to now be like, oh, we're on the WNBA now. Got they on the Caitlin Clark bandwagon. And that's what a lot of these, like, reporters and sports analysts and all that stuff, wasn't nobody for real talking about the WNBA the last year before last. Like, no, if we being honest, they just started talking about college women's basketball last year. And just started talking really heavy about the WNBA this year. Because everybody just, oh my goodness, it's Caitlin Clark in the WNBA. That's how a lot of people look at it. That's not how I look at it. I've been watching the WNBA. That's why I don't understand why everybody got all these think pieces and, they feel how they feel. And they feel like Caitlin Clark getting bullied and she getting mistreated in the WNBA. That's why I hate that. I really wish that people had been watching the WNBA so they'll know this been like this. They been like this in the WNBA. They been getting into it and pushing each other around and fighting and stuff like that. Shoot, Brittany, BG had, who was that she fought that time? It was somebody on Sky. Her and somebody on Sky team got into it. Like, I'm saying, they been going back and forth and having their issues and things like that. So I don't understand why people just want to bring the race card into the thing and just want to make it seem like, oh my goodness, Caitlin Clark just going through it. They just bullying Caitlin Clark. Her teammates is bullying her. They against her team. You know what I'm saying? It's not that. Like, people, the new fans are what's making it become like, are you serious? Like, a lot of them really ain't watched the game, and that's the problem. You have to, like, watch the game to know the game, to understand what's really going on. I feel like Paige gonna get injured again. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. I'm just glad she didn't go to the Big Three, because fans would lose their stuff the first time. Nah, for real though, because one of them old men would have knocked her down. Oh my goodness. They really would have had some stuff to say then. But I just wish that people just really watch the game to watch the game and not just watch the game for Caitlin Clark. You know what I'm saying? Like, and my thing is, I don't know who thought that it was a good idea to just think there's no talented women in the WNBA. Crazy. That's why people just feel like Caitlin Clark is getting bullied and she don't see what's going on. Girl, these folks been in the WNBA. They been playing this game. They not new to this stuff. And everybody went through that rookie trial, that rookie wall. They just gotta play their way out of that junk. Caitlin gonna get better. Angel gonna get better. All the rookies gonna get better. They gotta play through that rookie wall. You gotta think about it. These folks technically been playing basketball since November of last year. and ain't really had no break. They could be tired. Okay? That's another thing. They could be tired. They need to chill. They need to rest. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. A lot of people don't think about that. These girls been playing ball for a minute. A long time. They ain't really been able to rest. Because you got to think about it. Especially Caitlyn and Camilla now. They was just in a championship game, 2 weeks before the draft? Come on now. The folks died. Because then, 2 weeks after that, they had to go in training camp. Fighting for their spot on the roster. And now only 12 of them active. They thought WNBA was a cup. Exactly. People really thought the WNBA wasn't full of professional women basketball players. I don't know who they thought was in the WNBA, but they just thought Caitlin Clark was have a field day. And I told them folks she would. Nobody thought, everybody really thought that DT was just hating on Caitlin Clark when she said it's not going to be easy for her to, come in the league. She got to adjust. She was telling the truth. Just like Cheryl said the same thing. She going to have to adjust. You don't think Cheryl Swoops went through it? You don't think Candace Parker went through it? You don't think Asia Wilson went through it? Them folks had to get to where they are. They had to build themselves up. They had to work for what they doing now. Them folks didn't just come in there being dominant like that. It's not that many generational talents. You know what I'm saying? Being able to do what they do. Like, them folks had to work for it. They had to earn their spots. They had to earn the right to be called top dog. You feel what I'm saying? So if Paige does go next year, and in 2027 Juju goes one, who you got going one for 2026? It depends. Cause Flau'jae could, but then again Flau'jae could enter the WNBA draft this year, cause she gonna be 21. All you have to do is be 21 to enter the WNBA draft. You don't really have to graduate from college. You just have to be 21. That's what I'm saying. I was getting ready to miss. That's what I'm saying. Like, she told the truth. And I'm sorry it hurt their feelings. But it's the truth. She got to work for it. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I don't like that everybody talking about Caitlin Clark Rookie of the Year, Caitlin Clark MVP of the WNBA, Caitlin Clark final. No, you can't say that. It's not looking that good for her right now. And another thing that's probably causing Caitlin to play bad is all this pressure that's on her. Everybody got their think pieces and feel how they feel about Caitlin Clark and her playing things like that. Y'all don't think she's seeing that? And y'all don't think she's saying what y'all saying about her team as her coach? I mean, she may not be saying that, but God dog it. A little Boston Lily had to cut her Twitter off because people was going crazy on her in the comments and stuff. Talking crazy to her. You know what I'm saying? Caitlin Clark to go. Listen, I don't be understand when people be saying that either. Like, it takes, you gotta earn GOAT status. You get what I'm saying? You gotta earn it. Just like Asia Wilson said, technically she can't really be the GOAT of college because she ain't get no ring in college. You get what I'm saying? Asia Wilson could say she was a GOAT in college. She got a ring to prove it. She got a statue. I'm just saying. I mean, currently it's either going to Cardoso, Clark, or Brink for Rookie of the Year, and Asia or Cooper or Enrique for MVP. Dang, y'all think Cardoso gonna give Rookie of the Year that fast on play one game? I don't know. I don't even really think about who's gonna be Rookie of the Year, because if you think about the 12 Rookie that's in the league, hold on, I wouldn't say all 12 of them because half of them ain't playing. Really, like Angel, Rakia, Cameron, Alyssa, Caitlyn, and JC kind of mainly be getting like consistent minutes. Celeste Taylor still ain't played. Marquisha Davis really ain't played. I think Brig is the most solid rookie right now. That's an interesting take. Cause nah, she and then my thing is most of the rookies are leading the WNBA and stuff. Hold on, let me see. Cause I think Cam was leading the league in blocks. Angel was leading the league in offensive rebounds. She just broke a record in the game on June 1st. What else? But yeah, most of the rookies are like they dominate. They doing the thing. I'm trying to find it. I don't know about JC went number 5. I don't know how JC went number 5. I think she would be second round pick because how far got off the K points they get picked. I don't know. But I don't like the fact that she's not in the league. I'm telling you, if I was the Golden State Valkyrie right now, when I say I'll be recruiting so heavy, man, what? You know, Ken Clark is definitely leading the league in turnover. Like, the rookies leading. Like, they holding their own. That's what I like about the rookies. But I'm telling you, if I was the Valkyrie, when I say I'll be recruiting like crazy, what? I'll be getting ready to be stacked. You feel me? Because I'm thinking about the money. You got to think about it. They coming in with some funding. They ain't really got to get nobody no guaranteed contracts. They a first year team. So they starting off fresh. And then most of the people playing, they just want to play. So they ain't really looking at the money right now. They looking at the opportunity. You get what I'm saying? If I was a Valkyrie, I'd be going crazy recruiting. No doubt. 12 teams, limited spots, and people don't understand why these women play so hard. Exactly. Probably because they could be sitting at home next week. Exactly. Because I'm telling you, I thought Deasia Fair was set. When I heard that they waived her for that Harris girl, I was so mad. I thought she was set. I thought she was Gucci. Now look what Deasia is. Wait on her opportunity. The Valkyrie could give her that. I'm telling you, if I was the Valkyrie, if Valkyrie were smart in the way, they could easily build a bit. Exactly. They could be, listen, they could build a super team. They could be the super team. What? Think about all the people that done got waived that are good players. They sitting at home waiting for their opportunity. You crazy, man. I'm telling you, let me be on the Valkyrie recruiting staff. I know exactly who I'm going to get. I'm going to at least have 2 people at every position. And some of them going to be versatile. What, man? D-Moore CC Wood. Cosmeta. What? She would have got $5 million, but she definitely would have got $5 million, but she was not going to be able to play good. She playing against men. And they was going to play on her worse than what they playing on in the WNBA. Think about it. She got that money. But it wasn't going to be how she wanted to get the money. She wanted to work for it. It was going to hurt. Seriously. But I'm telling y'all, if I was a Valkyrie, I'd be owning. I would be owning when it comes to recruiting. Because you got to literally think about how many people done got waived that are good players. Did Georgia Amore even get drafted? I don't think so. I don't remember her name being called. I don't think so. I have to look it up. I don't think she did. Hold on, let me look. I don't think she did though. No. She didn't get drafted. Let me see. She didn't get drafted. But I'm telling you, if I was to Golden State Valkyrie, I'd be sick. I'm telling you. And I'd just be waiting on the draft. And then whoever I get in the draft is still going to be on my team. They could literally get and build a super team right now. Man, I'm telling you. She averaged like 22 a game in Virginia Tech. They were in the Final Four in 2023. So that's also crazy. I'm telling you. The Valkyrie got time. They got money. They got resources. You gotta think about it. They starting fresh. And the Canada team right behind them. Starting fresh. Man, these people better be on it. Stop playing. There's like 10 people who average over 20 points. Who got ways if they pick correctly, they win. I'm telling you, they could definitely win. Man, all they gotta do is play smart, not harder. I'm telling you. All they have to do is play smarter out. Yeah, no, definitely shout out Alyssa Wheeler because she did her thing. Getting that 20-point game. That's my root. I'm proud of her. She did her thing. Because people were talking about her thinking she wasn't going to, you feel what I'm saying? They didn't think her game was going to translate. I told them she just need time. Give her time. She's going to be there. I'm telling you, about week 10, it's going to be a different story. That's really when we can start talking about Rookie of the Year conversation, MVP, thing like that. But, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Kayla Clark won Rookie of the Month. Asia Wilson won Western Conference Player of the Month. And Alyssa Thomas won Eastern Conference Player of the Month. I think I might have got it mixed up, but yeah. Alyssa could win Rookie of the Year, but she doesn't have the fan base, and the fan base definitely biased when they picked. Yeah, no, they definitely want Caitlin Clark to be Rookie of the Year. Either gonna be they want Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, or Cam. Like I said, it's fan base, but I'm telling you, I want to go to All-Star Weekend in Phoenix this year. I'm making a plan to do that. Because I already know there's going to be some content and there's going to be a time. I want to go. They're trying to see why the links are not giving her time. That's true. I feel like she could get more time. But, you know, they got Kayla McBride and Courtney Williams, you know. Natasha Cloud. Not Natasha Cloud. It's not Natasha Cloud. What's the girl name? Oh, what's the girl name? Oh. Collier. You know, people like that. But this season is still going. Like I said, we only on week 3. Okay? And we already done had some fights. We done had some words exchange a couple times. We done had double overtimes. We done had overtime. Listen, I'm telling you, by week 10, listen, I ain't gonna know what to do. But right now, the next couple games are Commissioner's Cup games. And right now, I think, so basically in the Commissioner Cup games, who win, they get money sent to, a charity or something that they're donating. I think, is that the word I'm looking for? Yes. And if they win a game, I want to say like $3,000 or something like that. I want to say that's how it is. But basically they paying the money that for winning and stuff like that. It go to the charity of their choosing. But the next 2 games are going to be played with the black and white ball. And they're the commissioners. It's the Commissioner's Cup game ball and things like that. But yeah. Right now, Indiana is 1-1. The New York Liberty 1-0, Connecticut 1-0, Chicago 0-1, Atlanta 0-1. The Washington haven't played a Commissioner's Cup game yet. Phoenix 1-0, Minnesota 1-0, Dallas and the Sparks are both 0-1. And what was that? Was that a firework? That scared me. But the A's in Seattle ain't played a game yet. But yeah. Honestly, I don't care about this season. I just want to see who Valkyrie draft. That's what I'm hyped for. I'm telling you, if I was a Valkyrie boy, I'd be ready. When I say I'll be set and ready, man, can't tell me nothing. I'm ready to. I want to see what their jerseys gonna look like. I still ain't got no jerseys yet. I want some jerseys. What I'm telling you. I need to look at All-Star again. I'll be at the Wings of Storm game on 13. My kids are hyped about it. I'm hyped for you. Cause the sky gonna be here Thursday. Stop shooting on fireworks, man. Scaring me. I ain't know we can shoot fireworks out here. Now I'm finna go get some. I'm gonna set them off. But the sky gonna be here Thursday. I was planning on going to that game, but I'm not going to that game. I honestly think my first WNBA game is gonna be All-Star Weekend. I really want to go so bad. I want to make it happen. It's in Phoenix. And I think, hold on, cause how much the tickets are right now? I gotta see, hold on. Because, they got the games for Saturday. They got tickets for Saturday and tickets for Friday. Friday, they got the skills challenge, 3-point challenge, thing like that. I was going to invite Stephen Curry to the 3-point challenge. They probably not, but I'm trying to see who will be in the 3-point challenge. I know for sure Kayla probably going to be in it. Caitlin, Sabrina. Who else? Kia Nurse. I'm telling you, don't fall for me in the oh, snap. That stuff say $200. Hold on. $80. Okay, I can do this one. 68. I can do this one. 63. 90. 65. The ticket's not that high for All-Star Weekend. Everybody should come. It's in Phoenix. It's $39 tickets. I want that ticket. Oh, if I'm seeing this right in the middle though. But I don't know. Kaylin can't shoot from the corners. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Khalil Cooper can definitely shoot. Like, I'm ready to see. No, y'all acting like Kaylin ain't gonna be in the game. Y'all know Kaylin gonna be in the 3-point contest now. Cause they gonna want to put Kaylin and Sabrina against each other shooting wise. Let's be real here. Y'all know what it is. But I don't know. Week 3 was eventful. I just really I would like for the new fans to listen to us old fans and let them know it's not about race. It's not because she's Caitlin Clark. They're literally playing a game of basketball. She's going to be alright. That was saying Caitlin Clark definitely going to be there, but she's going to be alright. I'm taking Sabrina. Cece will get exposed. Most definitely. She's not consistent. Well, she might be. Listen, I ain't mentioned it, and it's been working fine this whole stream, and I'm about to get off because it's been working so perfectly. So I want to say, I think after all this trial and error, we finally got it working right. I think so. I think we're good now, so we'll be able to possibly do the thing. But then again, it's probably because I'm not streaming anything. That could be another reason. But don't worry, I'm figuring it out. I'm still figuring it out. Sabrina doesn't shoot as hard shots, but she way more consistent. That's true. Has anyone seen Caitlin Clark make a corner? Have I seen Caitlin Clark make a corner three? I don't know. Now I gotta think about it. I'm gonna have to look at her highlights because you're probably right. I don't think I've seen her make a corner 3. I don't know. Now I'm gonna go look. But again, all in all, the season is starting off quite amazing, I must say. And I'm glad for the viewership, but I just want the viewers to know that it's not what they're making it out to be. It's not what they're making it out to be. It's the WNBA. Welcome to the WNBA. I'm finna say, I know I see her shoot from the corner in college, but I don't think I'll see her shoot and make it in the WNBA from the corner. She done took some shots from the corner, but I don't think she's made any other one she took from the corner. Shooting the corner three in college. I've seen Caitlin Clark shoot the corner three in college. I don't think she shot in the WNBA though. That's the only thing. Yeah, I don't think. She made like 2 in the 41-point game. Yeah. Oh, you trying to help it? Yeah. So she made it in college. I don't think she made it in the WNBA. But, yeah. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell so you know any and every time that I post. And don't worry. If anytime you feel like you missed something on my live, just go back to my page and check under my playlist. It'll be right there. You never have to miss it. Media needs to create a story. You know, they definitely be using Caitlin Clark for views. I hate that because I'm telling you, the amount of this happened to Caitlin Clark, things I've seen on these news pages, oh my goodness. It was crazy. You know, I know she missed some wide open shots in the WNBA when it comes from the corner, but she gonna get together. She gonna get together. I just had a lot of people riding this Caitlin Clark wave. I don't like it at all. I think it needs to stop and need to figure something else out. But she definitely needs to create on there. Appreciate your fret. Already you know what it is. But y'all have a good night. And remember that I love y'all. If I was her, I'm going overseas. Who, Caitlin? Caitlin's going overseas? During the offseason, she most definitely should. You would already be done. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, now, if I was Caitlin, I'd definitely be going overseas during the summer. I just thought about it. I still don't know who made the WNBA. I mean, the Women's Olympic team. I'm going to have to find it out. When I find out roster, I'll post it on my social medias. Make sure y'all follow them. They right here at the bottom of the screen. Follow all my socials. But, yeah, I'm going to bid y'all farewell. Make sure you subscribe. I really appreciate it. Again, I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers for my birthday, which is next week, June 11th. I'll be 25. And I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. If y'all will help me out, I'll be so forever grateful. All right. Now, there are games tomorrow. That new league will be good for women. It is. It definitely be good for women. I'm excited. I love the new. I ain't gonna say the new WNBA, but I love the way the WNBA is going. She better go overseas to work on her game and get in the weight room. Most definitely. She don't gotta go overseas to get in the weight room. She can get in the weight room right now. That's up to her if she gonna do it or not. But okay, we got 3 games tomorrow though. Starting at 7 p.m. We got the Washington Mystics and the Connecticut Sun at 7. We have the New York Liberty and Chicago Sky at 8. And then we have the Phoenix Mercury and the Seattle Storm at 10. I will try my best to be on to cover at least one of the games tomorrow. I'm probably going to cover the New York Liberty and Chicago game tomorrow. That's going to be my goal. But then again, you know how this ended, they be flaky, iffy. But I will make a post. And I'll let y'all know. Because 9 times out of 10, I'm probably going to be on live and stream that game. Because I want to get back to streaming games. I miss commentating with y'all. I miss talking with y'all during the games. It be making me so sad when my stuff not working. So, there's a new league possibly come to the U.S. What new league? I don't think anyone on Indiana got time. They have games literally every day. No, seriously, they do have games every day. Oh, it is. Brianna Stewart and I forgot the other girl name. They bringing a 3v3 league. Y'all think I should try out? I'm gonna try out for the 3v3 league. I think I'm gonna make the team. I'm gonna be team captain. Yeah, but now Brianna Stewart and this one more WNBA player. I forgot her name, and I don't want to mess it up. But yeah, yeah, that's happening. So tomorrow, I'm not sure what time, but I'll make a post about which game I'm showing tomorrow, and we'll go from there. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment, and turn on your post notification bell so you know every time I post and you come out on my post, because I'm always posting in the community. And if you'll like, join my membership and get all the exclusive stuff. Be able to join live and jump on live with me and talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Get to see the content first. But all in all, I love y'all. I'm about to go get ready to set myself up for tomorrow. Y'all be safe. Have a blessed one. Have a good night. Again, I love y'all. Yeah, it's Kalia. That's her name. I love y'all. Y'all be safe. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace out.